being a big silly. Oh, there's a follower. Alice Garcia. Thank you for the follow. Hi. I was trying to grab the little lady, but she ran off on me. I was gonna grab the kitty, but she ran off on me. Hello. How are we doing today? Welcome. Don't mind me. I'm just fixing things. Because I moved things around and then things got unplugged. And now I hear, ma'am, Lily, ma'am, gay baby jail. Where'd you going? Where you going? Gay baby jail. Gay baby jail. Gay baby jail. Gay baby jail. You get to say hello. Gay baby jail. Kitty. Ma'am. Probably smelling dinner. You're probably smelling dinner on my breath. Ma'am. Yeah, so, Alice, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Typically either at 7 or 8 p.m. My little gremlin cat, that was Lily. She's my little gremlin kitty. No, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Typically, what we've been doing so far, because I only just started really streaming like a month ago. So we've been doing Pokemon Mondays. Right now we're playing new Pokemon Snap. On Wednesdays, we previously were doing flea market prep stream with my boyfriend Andrew because we were vending at a flea market, which happened to be this past weekend. So now we're going to start something new tonight. And Friday is what I call Free For All Friday, where it's basically I play kind of whatever I feel like and whenever I want. So that's what we do. That's what we do around here, is just chill, have vibes, any weekend plans. Oh man, this weekend I work two jobs, a full-time job and a part-time job. I'm working the part-time job on Saturday, the whole day. And then Sunday, I am doing nothing at all. And I need that. I need that. It's just not doing anything for a singular day. So I can relax and just chill and it'll be a grand old time. But, what game do you play the most? You work hard, Swerve. I think your thing autocorrected, babe. What game do you play the most? On stream, it seems like the game we've been playing the most has been new Pokemon Snap. Again, I've only been streaming for about a month. If we're talking in general, though, a lot of Pokemon games. I kind of grew up with that. I am warm in here. Holy crap. We're going to take this off. I put it back on, but it's warm. But in general, I like playing Fire Emblem, which happens to be what we're going to be doing tonight. I enjoy playing Mass Effect. I enjoy Pokemon, like I said. Animal Crossing, though it's been a hot minute, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I know originally when I was getting things ready and preparing to start streaming, I was considering doing Animal Crossing on stream. But then things kind of got away from me, planning wise, and then the flea market was also a thing. What's up? What do you want to know, Alice? You can ask. Go right ahead. But yeah, those are kind of the mix of games that that I like enjoy and playing when in my free time or casual time, I guess. But hi everybody who is here. Welcome. We have Wednesday. It's Happy Hump Day for those who begrudgingly hate Wednesdays. We're here tonight to do some more fun times. And this time, because like I was saying, the flea market prep streams are done. They're over with. Finito. We just did the flea market over the weekend. So of course, how in the heck are we going to pass the time on Wednesday night? So I figured I kind of wanted to start getting into a bigger story game. So originally I went onto my TikTok and asked you guys, which I gave you like 3 games I was interested in. Which game do you think do you want to see me play? And it was between Fire Emblem Three Houses, the original Final Fantasy VII, and the Ace Attorney trilogy. And at the end of the day, while I didn't really get anybody's suggestions or anything like that, your haircut is so beautiful. Why, thank you. My hair is very long right now. I usually have it shorter than this. I need to get a haircut. I'm probably going to try and do that this weekend, actually, when I have a moment. Hi. Hi.
Her hair is very pretty. You have pretty hair.
Hi, that's Andrew. That's my boyfriend.
Hello.
AKA Manga Man 8000 in the chat.
I'm the other guy in the chat. Hello.
Hello.
I'm not usually here, but I'm actually home tonight because, yeah, usually we were doing the streams together. And yeah.
Yeah, and so he might pop in and be a pest every now and again.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Have you have fun.
Thanks, BB. Yeah, we've been dating for over 6 years now.
6 years?
Thanks, Date. Sorry. You've played the Somnium Files, you understand that joke. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. 6 years ago. Oh, shut up, Andrew. So, right, the TikTok. So, needless to say, I didn't really get anyone to tell me which game they would prefer to see me play. So, because of that, I was like, dang it, what do I want to play then? Because nobody's saying anything. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do Fire Emblem Three Houses. It has been forever since I've played it. It is a game I enjoy. It is the first time I played Fire Emblem. Because my one of my friends got me into it, because the second that I got a Switch, she was like, I bought you a copy of Three Houses. Here you go. You need to play it. And then I kind of got sucked into it. Because it's a really good game. Where are you from? Hi, Zeno, first of all. Where am I from? Not going to get into the nitty-gritty of that. I will say I am in the tri-state area. I'm not originally from the area, but I do currently live in the tri-state area, in the United States. So yeah, tonight we are going to be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you are familiar with Fire Emblem as a franchise, I certainly am not. At least with this game in particular, it's definitely a fun, turn-based, like, JRPG kind of game, and I enjoy it quite a bit, honestly. But yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well today. Tell me, chat, how's your Wednesday going? Because I know that I bet there's a lot going on. It is raining here. It's been raining all week, and I hate it. I'll take it over snow, sure, but still. But it's been pretty good. A great idea for your overlays. Okay. I actually kind of like my overlays, but thank you. Should be nicer soonish. I hope so. Should be nicer soonish. I hope so too. But I mean, we're also going to be going elsewhere for Christmas soon, and I believe they already have snow where they are. So that's a thing. Also, don't mind me, one of the things I tend to do a lot is either eat dinner, because I get home from work at like 6:30, and if there's a 7 o'clock stream, if there's a 7 o'clock stream, I usually have to either eat like right before or eat during. So it's insane. But anyway, so don't mind me while I snack. But I hope you guys are doing well. Tell me how you're doing. How is your Wednesday going? Are you having a good day? Are we having an okay day? Is it raining outside like it has been for me for the past several days? You tell me, how we doing out there, guys? Because, man, oh man. Man, oh man. I will say it's been relatively quiet. I did go to see my podiatrist today. I saw the foot doctor this morning. And because I have, believe it or not, so a few years ago, I actually fell down some stairs while at work, and I sprained my ankle. And I sprained my ankle falling down some stairs while at work, and then it wasn't a fun time. So it was sprained. I had to was hauled up at work at home for at least a week, just elevating, just dealing with things, and then hello.
I have kitty.
You has kitty, ma'am, ma'am.
He's also trying to get into the recycling right now.
Ah, you're being a menace. I see. She be menace to society. She is what we call the criminal in this household.
There's a TikTok a friend of ours showed us where it's anybody who has two cats understands this feeling where one cat is the pretty princess and the other is the criminal.
Mm-hmm. Lily over there is the criminal.
She's the criminal, and our eldest is the pretty princess.
Yeah, he's the pretty princess. Even though he's figured out how to jump up on the fridge in the middle of the night. He's done that.
He's done that a couple of times, either way.
He did that over the weekend.
Anyway, I hope you are all having a good time, and thank y'all for tuning in to Lilac Stream.
Yes, I appreciate it. He's gonna keep doing that all night now.
Look, this is what happens when I'm here and I'm bored. I feel like saying hi.
Yeah.
It's simple as that.
No thank you, Alice. I am all set, but I appreciate it. But now I lost my train of thought. Okay. Podiatrist, foot doctor, had an appointment today. I sprained my ankle when I fell down a couple years ago while at work. And it was not a fun time, but I've been in recent months, I think, especially starting from the spring of this year and then continuing on, I started getting pain in my foot going on for no reason whatsoever. And it turns out I might have had instigated some trauma to my plantar fasciitis in my foot. So I've been seeing a podiatrist to kind of work through that. And I had my follow-up appointment today, which I'm kind of at a standstill with the pain. So it will be at least I think 90% good in the morning. And then later on in the day, it kind of will, just depending on what happens, it kind of flares up a bit more, especially because I am at a desk job as my full-time job. So it sucks and it's very difficult to deal with sometimes. So I was talking to my doctor about it, and we're thinking of I gotta do some more stretches with my foot, especially if I've been sitting for long periods of time, including, and now if I can do it, that'd be great. And then we're going to look into getting a recovery shoe, is what she called it. But basically a pair of shoes or sandals, like Birkenstocks, not like flip-flops, like a Birkenstock kind of shoe that I can wear around the house, just so I can continue to have some extra support for my foot. And then I guess now I'm going to be going back to see her in March. So we will see how it goes once all of that is said and done. But yeah, it was a pretty good appointment this morning. I think we went really well. Can I also say, as a really random aside, I would like to say I'm a decent driver, right? Pretty decent driver. However, if you've ever heard of the term of a masshole before, you know that massholes are people in Massachusetts who drive like complete assholes. Now, I used to live in Massachusetts for about a solid 5 years. And while I would like to think of myself as a safe driver, my mouth is the masshole portion of it, because I will curse everybody out for the most random of things. And last night, what normally would have taken me about maybe 45 minutes on a good day to maybe an hour on the bad day to get home for work, took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to get home from work, and I'm so glad I didn't have a stream yesterday, because I would have been so upset. Because I was cursing in the car. I called Andrew, and he can tell you this. I was so mad. I was getting tired. I was getting hungry. So we're getting some hangry going on there. It was a terrible combination of things going on, and it's just 2 hours. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know why the traffic was like that, because there's two main ways you could go, and both of them were originally saying it was only gonna be an hour, but it ended up extending out for like 2 hours. I'm like, what the hell happened that I would be stuck in traffic for 2 freaking hours? It was so horrible, and I hated it, every moment of it. But man, Andrew will tell you if you ever ask him. When we first started dating, I was still living around the Boston area. And I worked over by the airport. On my way home, every day, I would call him and chat with him. And he would get to hear every single time when I start cursing out at someone for being a douche canoe of a driver. It was the funniest thing I would ever see in my life.
What?
You want to talk about my masshole mouth?
Oh, yeah, I love your dirty mouth. I love your dirty masshole mouth.
Not what I meant, but thank you for making it really weird.
What? I would never. I would never make it weird.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Anyways, I can indeed confirm that, yeah, she,
I
Try to frame this, okay.
Oh my god, hi.
Hello. Yes, I can confirm that she did indeed call me very regularly when she was living in that area. And it was like, oh, you're so sweet. You're so good to me. Move out of the way, asshole, you fucker. I swear to God, I'm going to rig you with a tailpipe.
Yeah.
That's basically what she did.
That's basically what I did all the time.
And I still love her. Mwah.
And I'm out of Massachusetts, so that's also a bonus right there. But anyway. Love that for us. But anyway, I still don't know why 2 hours for traffic, but hey, it's whatever. It happens. Shit happens. But I think on that note, I think we're ready to dive into some good old Fire Emblem 3 Houses. If you guys haven't played this game before, it is really good, first of all. This game has only been out for a few years, I think. And, thank you. 5 years, I guess. But I fell in love with this game almost immediately. It was so fun to play. So you effectively get to be this warrior in a distant land. You are asked to teach a class of kids, hence the 3 houses part, because there's 3 different houses for each of these students, depending on which country you're from. And then that's the basics of it. It kind of gets more complicated and crazy depending on which story you pick, because each of the 3 houses has their own storyline. There's technically a 4th house. So I don't know if we'll get to do any of the DLC stuff. There is DLC for this, by the way. And there's a 4th set of characters. But I think tonight we're going to see how far we can get to start. We're probably at least going to be able, hopefully, to start by picking our house for the night. And we'll kind of go through the story from there. So on that note, I think we should get started. Let me change over stream info. We're going to do Fire Emblem 3 houses. Save that. Okay. So we got that. And then I paused the music. We're going to go to the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem. Yep, pretty much. Alright. I'm gonna go into here. I gotta get the headphones on for these. I'm gonna need you guys to let me know if it ends up being too loud for the volume for the music and everything. Or if it's gonna be just perfect and Gucci. So, all right. We're not gonna do a continue because I was just testing things the other day. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this as normal because I don't want to die, and then we're gonna do casual because I also don't want to lose people. So. Sure, we're gonna connect and play online. There are subtitles to this, by the way, so we should be good. Now the opening sequence. This is pretty badass. That door just came in like a freaking meteorite. Oh boy. Chaos Man is here. Hello, pretty lady. Okay, make the game volume a bit louder. So let's do this. I'm gonna up it in the mixer a little bit. That might be too much, but you tell me. Looks like she's gonna fuck some shit up, man. Ooh.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
I'm sensing some deep trauma and resentment in this woman.
He's gone now, Mother.
Also, maybe some crazy yandere? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Ma'am? Ma'am? Hi, sleepyhead.
have brought you here?
Who, me? I mean, the look in her eyes, though, Andrew. That's a hateful stab, not a lustful one, so no yonder. The look in her eyes, though, as she's holding the sword says otherwise.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I'm sorry. Women are complicated, sweetie. I'm aware. I am indeed a woman, so I would know.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Should I be concerned with you again? Listen, I already know about her, but it's fine. Okay. So we can pick which character we want it, like which form we want to be for our main character. And I usually like playing as the female version. Zach Aguilar or Jeannie Torado. Yep. So Zach Aguilar voices the male version of the character and Jeannie Torado voices the female version.
Who are you anyway?
I'm mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Now, do I rename you? Or do I stick with Byleth? That's the question. Call her Lily. Andrew's like, call her Lily. You know what? Sure. Now that I'm like, because I've played this game through TV or through just the Switch, but I've never really had like headphones in my ears. I'm listening to the music and I can just hear that it's like this like haunting chanting going on, and I kind of really like that a lot.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
The score is really good. Yeah, I forgot how good the score is for this game.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Let's go with as close to Lily's actual birthday as we think it is. So we think Lily, our young little baby kitty, was born in April, like mid-April. So we're gonna go with April or 14th.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What a coincidence.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Already? You just got here. You just got here.
It is almost time to begin.
Someone's tired. Don't hate on sleepy bitches. I'm not hating. Don't hate on sleepy bitches. They're doing their best. I'm not hating on her.
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh. Hi, Gerald.
Were you having that dream?
Hi, Dad. I was dreaming about a young girl. I was dreaming about a war. Because I was.
Of armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
But what if I want a daydream, though? I would love to have some daydreams going on in the middle. You can't tell me, Gerald, that you've never decided to, like, have a daydream in the middle of a fight about tea and biscuits or flowers or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making shit up right now.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Oh, man. Why y'all up?
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Why?
What's happened?
Why?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Hey! My kiddos!
What do a bunch of kids like you wanted?
My little kiddos.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits?
It's true.
Oops, I skipped that.
Us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
Those seem like emotionally mature young adults with no trauma whatsoever. Yup.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
Whoops.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
Oopsie.
We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I'm ready to kick some ass, Dad. I'm ready to kick some ass, Dad. Alright. Alright. The loading screen's pretty cute, though, too. With the little Byleth running around down there. No, yeah. All three of those kids have some sort of trauma, in case you haven't potentially caught on. Again, depending on which route you take, you dive into it very, very much deeply in there. Okay.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Tutorial map.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay, select a unit, move them to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select attack command and choose your weapon.
Stay focused.
Oops. Okay. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle.
I will prevail.
Alright, let's bring you. Edelgard.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Use the battle menu to create bookmarks, saves, view tutorial guides, and more. Okay. And then the different phases. Got it.
I'll cut through.
Let's talk to you.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
You know, I just remember we only played Engage once and never touched again. I could change that someday. Yeah, we only played Fire Emblem Engage once. Didn't we, baby? We need to fix that sometime. Alright. Wait. And then let's bring good old Claude. Bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders. You should change that for Ivy.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome, bud.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I suppose. Okay. So now it's my turn again.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raises a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. You
have a strange aura about you.
Okay.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Sure. I got you, girly. Back up here. Okay. So
If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Okay. Forest not the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and heel tiles. You can, oh wow, hold on. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on the empty space to toggle terrain information and icons. Okay. Whoops, I put like 2 of the kids in the middle of everything. Oh boy. You got this, Edelgard. I believe in you. Okay.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Oh, I probably should have done combat arts and he would have been good.
It was a good try.
Aw, dang it, really? I missed this bitch. Oh, and I can't move either. That's a problem. Can I back up a bit? Can I go... Oh, whoa! Holy crap, I didn't even know this was a thing! Oh my god! Oh! I didn't even know you could do this! Oh no! How do I... Oh no! How do I do this? Oh, that way. Phew! Holy crap! I learned something new! I sure freaking did! Can I... No. Okay. This is not going to be good for Edelgard, that's for sure, but if I can attract some attention. Don't die on me, girly. Ooh, good. Alright, that's one. Oh, okay.
Now you know your limits.
Dang, Edelgard.
So
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Okay. Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in the attack range of one or more of your other units, you trigger a link attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Link attacks between units, certain units will also raise might. Good use of link attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Okay.
unexpected.
Okay.
I must stay focused.
I already did items. So we're gonna go here. Get some attention. Bring Claude up here with me as well.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
You could try. You can very well try. Item icon on the enemy indicates that you'll get an item that is highlighted green in the unit's details. Details display when you defeat them. Interesting. Okay.
Think this through.
We'll do take him down.
That is that.
Okay.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Are you just... What do you mean I have a blank stare? I swear to God, I'm not daydreaming right now. I'm not, my mind's not wandering. Shut the fuck up. Look with your special eyes. Special eyes, yes. Oh, crap. I'm about to die over there. All right. Ooh.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Nah. Come on, Claude. Hell yeah.
I will prevail. Careful now.
I need to take you down. There we go. Look at the horrors of war. Okay. Cutscene. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, alright. I guess I'm dead now. That was fast. Well, thanks for coming to stream, and we'll see you guys later. Oh, where am I now? Fake out, fake out.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stuff?
Everything!
Like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Everything! I accomplished everything! Shut up! Just take it!
Well, it's fine.
Take it like a man.
After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
I think I'm doing pretty well.
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
You know, Sothis, now that I have your name. Sothis, I was doing pretty well for myself before you jumped in, even though we almost died.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me?
Not me. Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Oopsie.
All as well as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Thanks, Sothis.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
She's forgotten a lot of things. So, what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
That's exactly what we need right now.
To this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Yes, Sothis, let's just chill here, you and I, forever. Until I die. Or maybe instead we turn back the hands of time?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Sorry.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, You who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
What answers? What answers am I seeking, Sothis? That's what I want to know. I don't know what answers I'm seeking right now. Suck it, bitch. Hi, Gerald.
Did you just...
The Knights of Seros.
Oh, God.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh, no, this fucker. It's obnoxious man.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Hi.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
I feel that, Gerald. I do. I feel that, buddy. Okay. Online.
Thank you so much.
Online statistics.
Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
I find that hard to believe, Alois. Just saying.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
I'm not your captain anymore. Fucking moron.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery.
Oh, God.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I am.
So, well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Do I have a choice in the matter?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
I'm thinking about it.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
Yeah, what? What happened?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okie dokie. Okay, sure, I guess.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
You're welcome.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
I know, I'm gonna have to choose soon.
Anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Claude. Sweet summer child. My sweet summer child. You ran away like a little bitch. You did not make a strategic retreat. You ran away like a little bitch. I'm sorry.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined
Oh my god.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, yes, it's everybody's fault but your own. Love that for you.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Whoops.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Whoops.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Whoops.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
What do you need?
Your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Okay.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Why?
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Oh god, are y'all fighting over me already?
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Sometimes I remember how pre-release people said Dimitri was ugly with his spaghetti hair. Then post-release, he became the fan favorite. Dimitri's a good boy. He really is. Dimitri's a very good boy. Very, very troubled, though.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Edelgard and Dimitri. Hey, yo. I need your help. You are awesome. Can you come fight for me? Claude. Hey. Let's be best friends. Can you come fight for me?
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Adrestian Empire, Land of Ancient History, Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Land of Noble Knights, the Leicester Alliance, Burgeoning League of Nobles. So this doesn't make me pick. This does not have any real effect on which house I pick at the end. It just gives me extra boost to whoever I want to go with. Let's be real. I kind of already know who I'm gonna pick, I guess, maybe. But the Kingdom of Fargus.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Okay, Edelgard. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Darkness! No parents!
Did you really have to do that right now?
Yes.
I hate you.
Love you.
Okay, Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy.
Good night, Sothis.
I may be sleeping, but
Good night, Sothis. Alright.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Okay. Story time, boys and girls.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter. and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Okay. Okay.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Keyword, relative. Relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Looks pretty cool.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Ah, hello. Whoops, busted. Busted for looking at titties.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps, Rhea. Mayhaps.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Okay, I kind of got that.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Mm-hmm. Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Ridiculously large organization. Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Tasty. Tasty. If y'all don't know, because I know, wrong thing. Tasty. Wrong thing. So, for those who may or may not know, so, because I'm a big anime nerd. So this character here, Seteth, this character's not bullying, chat. This character, Seteth, is voiced by Mark Whitten, who also is the voice of Rengoku in Demon Slayer. So he's the character who goes tasty over his food.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see.
The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I also know, Prince, you are down bad for Sothis. For Sothis or Setith? Also, Rhea is quite the looker herself, I won't lie.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed.
Yeah, so it's... Sothis is Cassandra, Setith is, Mark.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Uh-oh.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Okay, now what?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Wait, me? I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy. Right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
I have to be a teacher. Lovely.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Manuela, no. Wrong one.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
We love a bad bitch who's a train wreck. Yep, Manuela, we love her.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am
Hanneman.
scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Sure.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Manuela is single, and boy, she ready to mingle, that's for sure. You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Manuela.
Now then.
I like how they pronounce it, Manuela.
Taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Okay.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Okay.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
I forgot that this is Veronica Taylor. Manuela is still the craziest range of Veronica Taylor's people know. Hard to believe that's OG Ash Ketchum. Yeah, it's hard to believe it.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
Okay.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Okay.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Sure.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Okay,
I
sure.
suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Odd ducks, I love it.
Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Manuela. Appreciate
Have
it.
you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
Okay.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Listen, we're good. I promise.
They have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I promise it won't. I promise we're good, Sedith. At least for now. I don't make 100% guarantees, but I promise we're good for now, alright? Oh, I miss this game. This is such a fun game. I missed it a lot, honestly. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Okay. Let's see the little children's. Little chillins. Okay. So here's the golden deer. Okay. The black eagles. And our blue lion squad. Hi, Rhea. How are you?
Of course.
Okay, so while exploring the monastery, if you're ever unsure what to do next, look at the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Okay.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept
I guess.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Decline. All right. You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're like before you become a professor. So we gotta speak to the 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. Students can be found at the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the Officers Academy. Okay. Hi.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor.
Just a little.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Well, okay.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
That's fair.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. Oh, what? Something... I gotta go this way. I was like, something's glowing. Something was glowing. What was it? And I'm like, it's just the door. Okay. Minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations of important people, direction to get quest givers, and more. So, when I was setting this up, there was really no good way to do this. So we're not going to get to see the mini-map, I don't think. Unless I put myself over on the left side, but that will block stuff during missions, so... Hello. Edelgard!
So, you've accepted a teaching position.
To be fair, the audience doesn't need it to the minimap. Yeah, they really don't.
To the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresfeld. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Okay.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Alright, Edelgard.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's
He is Ferdinand von Eyre! Yep. Be prepared for that quite a bit. I am Ferdinand von Eyre! Be prepared for that. Quite a bit of it, too. Yeah. Miss you, Billy Commits.
He wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Listen, I don't blame Lindhart for wanting to take naps. Naps are the freaking best. Are you kidding me? Also, his defining ability is called catnap. I need to somehow get him on my squad, no matter who I pick. Casper.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay. Bernie, this is Andrew's favorite.
She's Count Varley's
Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Bernie is a good girl. Very good girl. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy.
To find a husband, I think? Petra, okay.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Petra is Anime Starfire. Yeah, Petra is in fact Anime Starfire. Okay. Claude! Boy! This soundtrack is so good. I love it. Hi.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
I guess.
Guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes. Start with you.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
This game put Joe Zizia on the map for a reason. He's so good as Claude. Yeah. I like... Joe Zizia as Claude is probably one of my favorite performances from the game. Because he kind of gets Claude's mannerisms, but also like the little quirks. Like, for his character. It's so great.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
His passions are training, eating, and yeah, that's it. Ignatz, good boy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Okay.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child.
Whoops.
As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Our magic nuke, Lysithea, yeah. And then the sweet girl.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
The Cotton Candy Wives, Marianne and Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I like Claude's interactions with these characters and his descriptions because, yeah, that's a very, very apt description of Hilda. Lazy in the dictionary, and there's no picture of her because she did not submit it. That's a fantastic description. God, I remember when I made Hilda a fucking wyvern rider, she was unstoppable. Dude, same. I did it too.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Okay. Alright.
What do you think?
Deer's homeroom. Oh, hello.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Let's go meet the kids.
You are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Hello, kids.
Hey,
Cotton Candy Squad!
Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Ah, hello.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking
No, it's not, you lug.
That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nope.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Thembo Squad. Himbo Squad. Sorry, Leonie. Herbo. Thembo Squad. Yep, accurate. Oh, hi.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I guess. I'll try and remember.
What do you think?
I make no promises, though.
Yeah.
Anybody in here? Sylvain!
Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
Sylvain, no.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Sylvain, no. We're not playing the flirting game. Sylvain. Sylvain. Ah! Oh, okay. So, fun fact. We have two cats, right? Ash and Lily. Now, Ash, the older of the two, gets confused all the time with Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. However, the character he's actually based on
Hi there.
is this one.
The one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Thanks, Dedu. So yeah, this Ash is the one that's we named it for our cat, not Ash Ketchum. Hi, kids.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
My boy Felix.
Citizen of Fargus. I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, kids. Felix just being an edgy boy with a heart of gold who likes cats. He's like catnip to you, babe. Listen. Listen. It's not my fault I have a goddamn type, okay? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, there's Dimitri. Hi.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thanks, bud.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Yep. You.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Aw, shy boy.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
My boy.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius, He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Oh, probably.
He's the adopted son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Oh, this guy, this fucker.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Dimitri's like, this bitch is a man whore. This bitch is a man whore. That's not some vibe I got, is this bitch is a man whore. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Mercedes is a good girl. We love Mercedes. Alright, Annette.
This is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Annette, what are you cooking up in the kitchen? And do I need to get Walter White as your mentor from now on? Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate
All right.
your effort.
Suppose I should return to Rhea. Let's continue exploring, because there's still this group of goobers. Hello, Bernie!
What? I don't...
Bernie, my sweet child.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I'm Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you.
Hello.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Dorothea. Girly.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here?
Oh, you know.
My name is Dorothea.
Just chilling.
In the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Okay. And finally...
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Suppose I should return. Yeah, let's go. I met all the kids now.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Pretty good so far.
I suppose it is time for you to...
Oh man, here's the fun part.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
I love how you have to make that known, Setith. I get it. I get it, bud. You don't freaking trust me. I get it. I wouldn't trust me either in some situations, but hey, I digress.
The Geralts, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Alright, which house will I choose? Here's the hard part. Is deciding on which house I want to take charge of. Because here's the thing. If I do decide to go back and revisit this game after a single playthrough, I want, like, I'll have a bunch of extra experience. Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're doing a quick thing.
Who will you choose? Is it A, the Black Eagles, B, the Blue Lions, C, the Golden Deer, or D, the Ashen Wolves? You have 10 seconds to decide.
What did you just play?
Did you not recognize what that was?
I have headphones on, and I was also in the middle of blocking someone in chat because they told me I should get, like, views and shit.
Damn it! I was literally doing the fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like, suspense music. Because you have to make a choice.
Love that.
God damn it! I thought, yeah. I was waiting for a reaction, and you gave me nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry, baby. I was in the middle of banning someone in chat because they're trying to get me to click a link so I can get views.
Damn you, spam bot! You killed my bits! To be fair, I'm also shocked you did not hear any of that.
This is kind of loud. So, alright, so here's...
Okay.
Okay, stop playing that music, please.
Fine.
So here's the dilemma with all this. If I decide... Because I got distracted from the thing. Are you just hanging out with me now?
See, I want to be here when I see you make decisions.
So here's the thing. This is what's tough. If I were to decide to come back to this game later on, which I might, because this is a fun freaking game, let's be real, I will have all of the experience I obtained from this run, because all of our save data is gone.
Yeah.
So I will have all the experience from this run that will be able to transfer over to another route, which means I can get people, which means I can, like, steal kids from other classes faster. So it's a matter of, do I play with my favorite kids? Do I play the best story? Or do I do the route where I just say, fuck it, we ball, get the experience, and then go back for my 2 other favorite routes?
Go with your heart. Play with the one I feel you feel the most attached to, I would say. You alright? I feel like you're fighting me on it, so let's play this game that we like to play sometimes.
Okay.
Alright. Stephanie?
Yes?
Pick the Golden Deer house. You're giving me resistance, which tells me...
I thought you were about to give me more instructions.
No. What I'm saying... So, here's how we do it. Usually we do this in... Of these 3, which is the one you are not going to pick?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with that right now. Between these 3, who's off the table? Right.
I don't know.
Okay. So, who are your favorite characters?
Blue Lions. Easily.
Blue Lions are your favorite characters.
The favorite story is actually Golden Deer.
And what's number 3? What is that to you?
The one where I play it, I get experience, and if I come back to this game, which I would love to, I can take that experience and recruit more kids faster into the other 2 stories.
Okay, yes, but at the same time, we are here.
I also didn't 100%, I don't remember finish the Black Eagle route.
Okay.
No, I did finish the Black Eagle route. It's the secret route I didn't finish.
Okay. So.
There's a 4th secret route, by the way, guys, and you access it through this route.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Uh-huh.
Don't go about this as the informed streamer. Go about this as the one. This is the stream. This is the audience. We are here to see you have a good time. We are here to see your experiences and also maybe see your struggles. And I feel your struggles will be a lot more entertaining if you're with the characters you really like. That's how I assume I'm reading this.
Yeah. My heart was always into this.
Okay. Good. I know you.
My heart was always into the Blue Lions. I love these children so
I know
much.
you too well. I know you too well. Now you get to hang out with the good spaghetti boy, your boy Catboy Felix, the man horse Sylvain, our baby boy Ash,
my son Ash,
your son Ash, the goodest boy Dedu, Annette. I forget the Pegasus girl's name. Ingrid, and Mommy Milker's Mercedes.
Love that for us.
Look, I guess I have a thing for maternal blondes. I don't know where I get it from.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Scotland's future upon their
You're welcome.
shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely
Hi, Flame.
I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our new...
She seems fishy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, kiddo.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Okay.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Man, you're making it hard on me, bruh.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No.
Hi, guys.
I can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
It's fine.
Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my...
You're fine.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept it.
It's fine, Dimitri. Don't worry about it.
Me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Absolutely. It's all right, kiddos.
Benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join
Oh,
me
Christ.
to discuss education and marriage.
Sylvain. 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 No. No. Buddy. I'm sorry, but no.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new
Oh god, like what?
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Felix, this is all so sudden. You and I just saw him. Oh, shit.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
He angry. He's like, nah, bitch.
But I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Because you're an idiot.
Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Yay! I love, yeah, these are my, this is my favorite group of kids. I love them. I love them to pieces. They're so adorable and precious. A rambunctious group of children. Alright. Let's see what we can do now. Okay, new places to explore in the monastery. Now I've received 1,000 Gs from the Church of Saros. Okay, now what?
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Are you sure about that?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oh god. Am I about to get a whole lecture? Christ almighty, it's so fast for this one, Hanneman.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Let's find out, Hanneman.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Okay.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Thanks. Goodbye.
What could this
Oh.
line here be
Okay.
indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. Have fun, buddy. Okay. Let's see. DLC supplies have arrived. Head to your personal quarters and check by the bed. House loungewear is available in your journal. Glasses are available. Appears in the monastery. You can see this in journal. It is now possible to recruit Anna. Additional quests will be available from Chapter 2 onward. You can look at the bulletin board. You can now change select units into servants' attire. So there's a lot of stuff that got downloaded. A quest has been added from Chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
I guess the only thing we can do is explore. This is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. All taken once as a set. You must have space available in your convoy or stores to do it. Sacred items. Yes. Okay. Hi!
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. Can do. Hello.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily. Can't get rid of me that easily.
You're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Nah, I'm gonna kick your ass. Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Not a chance, bud. Yuritsa.
I care nothing of friendship.
Sorry.
If you have no business here, leave.
Okay. Goodbye. Nothing up here.
Hi, listen to this.
Nope. Miss Dimitri. Hi, guys.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Nope. Don't wanna.
Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Professor.
Stuff.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
That's fair.
I have a request.
Grow plants in the greenhouse, take the new seeds, and ask the greenhouse keeper how to grow and harvest them. Okay. What do you need?
Here, there will be a mock battle soon. we must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
Okay.
Both students and teachers of the Officers Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery. For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here.
Okay.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor? There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month. This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here. Professors at the Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Okay. Alright. Do some gardening in the greenhouse. Oh, they're inside that building. Got it. Excuse me. Kitty! There's a kitty! I want the kitty! 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 Leonie! Hi!
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
No.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Okay. Thanks. Bernie! Sweet summer child!
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Bernie!
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Bernie! Sylvain! Sylvain, buddy, hello.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town?
Why?
There's an inn that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me. Professor?
I'll share a bite, okay. Lindhart? I'm going to try and steal as many children from these houses as I can. Because you could get kids from the other houses, too. I want to steal as many as I can.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Bad idea. Now I feel sleepy, too. Lindhart, sweet summer child. No naps for you. Hi.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Oh, Cyril.
Maybe.
Anyway. Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicine.
Oh, that's handy.
You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Ma'am, yes. Okay. Plant. Deduce seeds. Dedu is the dank master. Check back. Okay.
My thanks.
Do 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 do. Hi, Marianne.
I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Marianne. Boop, 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 boo. Can I?
Unbelievable.
Oh, I can't go there? Okay. Can't go there.
Right, right.
Okay. Oh, the dining hall. Okay, let's see here. Raphael.
I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
The dining hall can't stay open because these kind folks need to get some sleep, Raphael. What the hell's wrong with you, boy?
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Yes, you. Sparring with you.
Can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Yeah, good luck with that, bud. Oh, hi, Blaine.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
Oh, Blaine, sweet summer child.
He is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
What do you got?
Could you help me with a favor?
Ah, fishing. Okay. Cool. Wait, I spotted Petra. Ah, there she is.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Okay. Your English is not the greatest, but it's fine. We love you, Petra. Oh, don't have business here yet. Okay. Out we go.
Listen.
Listen. When you scan a menu, you'll hear certain items will appear randomly in the monastery. Okay. Oh, I don't have an amiibo. Never mind. I got nothing. Annette!
Okay.
Ma'am.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Shoot.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Okay. Can do. I can't go that way.
Yes.
Here's an idea.
Can't go that way. Lysithia.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library?
Not yet.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
I'd be a little concerned. You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I feel that. I understand that. Second floor. Okay, so I'm back on this side. Anyone in here? Ferdinand! I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Of our class
Nope.
name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms.
Okay.
And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that story, buddy. I will attempt to steal you this mint. Dorothea? Ah, hello.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Someone in here?
Right.
Mercedes!
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital.
Nice.
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the school of magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
BFFs forever, these two. Hi, Ingrid.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions.
Thanks for the fun facts.
You should read them. They're filled with insights.
I will do what I can. All right, and who's in here? Hello, boys.
Hi, this is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
You'll learn now.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I already did, and I got all I need to know for info. I forgot how I... Oh, okay, here we go. So... I think I've covered everyone down here. So I got the second floor to go to. Let's do that. I gotta go this way, I think. Second floor. Alright, let's see. Oh, wrong side. Dad!
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Euritza, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Eloise, you obnoxious bastard.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago.
Yeah?
I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
I suppose so, friend. Let's see, who's here? Some kind of experimental apparatus. Hi.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Fair enough.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing.
I bet.
I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Hanneman. Hanneman. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me right now? No. The hell is your problem? I know you're obsessed, but Jesus Christ, man. Alright. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Mock battle? This early?
Yes, this early.
Professor, they're not giving you any time to settle in, are
Nope.
they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Automatically, I get a little boost from Manuela. Okay. She down bad, guys. Manuela's down bad. Manuela down bad.
I'll take her. I'll take her. I'll take you. Hey.
You really had to rush in here to tell me that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would. I would. Look, everyone's like, oh, nobody wants me. Like, fuck you. I'd take her. We'd all take her. Everybody wants to fuck you, Manuela. We all want to fuck you.
Can I play now?
Yes.
Jesus. Yes, mate. I'm going through. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Where am I going? Here? Library. Hello. Tomas. Hello.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seraph.
Sure am.
The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Thanks, Tomas. But, not right now. I got things to do. We got no time for books, man. No time for the books.
Well,
I gotta go get fish and stuff. And oh wait, oops, I forgot about Rhea. Hello, ma'am.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Thanks. Ow! Where am I going? First floor. Alright. Can I... Oh, I can't teleport. Dang it. Whoops. Go.
A moment, please.
Can I please get out?
Okay.
Thank you. I got some real speed, bitch. Real speed, bitch. Oh, shit. Real speed fish. Okay. All right. Fishing. Okay. Okay. I did it! Catch the fish. Nice. I gotta report the flame now? Alright. I got some real speed, bitch. Where you at? Right here.
You have helped me so much.
Cool. And I got some more fish and bait. Okay. Now. Let's go with today's special. Because this is a good way to... eating meals together is a good way to kind of boost your relationship with other characters. So... I'm going to use this opportunity to boost some relationships with characters that I want to steal. Hilda. No, actually, hold up. Bernie and Marianne. Let's start with you two. So I'm gonna steal you.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Hey, I leveled up. I have more activity points and all this fun stuff.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Okay. End free time. You got to do introverts eating with you. Yep, pretty much. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Sure.
Much appreciated.
We'll buy flowers for everyone. Okay. Now our first mission, the mock battle. Let's do this. We got the mock battle where we're gonna be fighting them houses.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
Hell yeah.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory.
Probably.
Our opponents are mighty. That much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Rude. Claude, you weren't invited, bud. I'm sorry. I love you too. But you weren't invited, buddy.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
Oh boy.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
Good.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle.
Dimitri, you don't get sarcasm. I'm learning that Dimitri does not understand sarcasm. At all. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't intend on losing.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Okay, goodbye.
In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Oh, I will not disappoint, Edelgard. I will kick your ass. Kitty! Doggos! Kitty and doggos, I love them. I love them. Okay. Alright, magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has skills and is of an appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a battle. Okay. Choose the unit's option to determine whom to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle the unit. Unit highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Okay. So I can only take a handful. Definitely Felix. Keep Mercedes. We will do Mercedes as a bow. Bow. Training axe. Let's go Ingrid. That's all I get is 5. Oh, dang. Doesn't really have anything yet, so let's do... I'll go Ash for this. Inventory. Oop, nope. Shit. Right, items. Vulnerability. Okay. Abilities. Oh, I can't read class in the middle of it. Love that for us. Oh, I can't do supports yet. Okay. We're gonna fight then. It's fine.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay, Dad. Okay. Alright, so we have Black Eagles here. It looks like it's Edelgard, Hubert, and Ferdinand, and Dorothea. And then we have the Golden Deer. We have Hilda, Claude, Ignatz, and Lorenz. So let's start.
Stay focused.
Probably start with these guys.
Ready.
I'll give it my all.
Start with the deer first.
I'll cut through.
Oops. We'll start with Golden Deer first.
None of yours.
Me?
Oh, Lorenz, no.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward.
Nah, I ain't doing that shit right now.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Oh, Ferdinand, no, you could not.
Clearly not. Or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Okay. We're drawing these bitches in. Let's go, Felix. Let's take you out, bitch. Done. One down.
Lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Get out of here, bitch.
Over already.
Divide and conquer. Yup.
I must.
All right. I'm gonna head in this direction. I'll take Ingrid. And we'll keep Ash hiding in the bushes. For now.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all. Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Ooh. Ooh, ow. Okay.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Yeah, we're not gonna go this way just yet. We're gonna go around it. All right. All right, let's take Ignatz down a notch.
Use caution.
We're gonna back you up a little bit, buddy. Take Ingrid with us. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, damn, okay. We need to help our boy over there.
I'll cut through.
We need to take Dorothea down immediately.
Can't take much more.
back you up a little. You know what? We're gonna do this. Let's take Ignatz down. Because that's not gonna do very well. Perfect. I'm gonna take Ingrid back with us as well. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Done. Nice.
I expect no less. Use caution.
Okay. That's fine. Let's bring Hilda a little closer. Bring her my way.
Well, we're surrounded. All we can do is fight back with all our might.
Okay, Hilda did not come and hang out. All right.
I'll cut through.
Okay. All right, Hilda. All right, Hilda. Oh, you missed it. Damn. Okay.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
Nah. Sorry.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Sorry. Oop. Nice. Oh, yes.
Should I have held back?
Lily was unamused. Sure was.
Such power.
We'll go over here for a second. All right, let's take him out.
Be mindful.
Aw, damn. All right, Claude's done. That's one. Still gotta get Hanneman out of there, but...
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Okay. All right, now... Let's lure Huber out. Okay. All right. Ah, dang. Okay. Now.
Use caution.
Let's ensure that you're done. Ooh, okay, that was close. But Dimitri's not good right now either. Dang. Okay.
Stay focused.
All right, Hanneman's done.
Goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Whoops.
Fought well. Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Whoops. Alright, Ingrid, we need to head over here.
Flawless tactics, Professor. Our only choice in this situation is a head-on attack.
Oh boy. Yes, thank you. Okay. At least take him down a notch. Okay. Ash might not last, but that's fine. I'll have you go against Ferdinand. That's not a problem. Yeah, Ash is done. Oh! Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go you first. And then let's bring Ingrid in to finish it up.
I aim for greatness.
Oops, I missed that one.
Not good.
Alright, can I get to Hubert? I can! You're done, bitch! Oh, dang it! Alright, that sucked. There we go.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
You never had a chance.
Alright, over here. No, I don't want to trade stuff. Alright, so it's just Edelgard and Manuela left then. Let's start with...
I'll give it my all.
Nice! Level 2!
Is this a
Alright, we'll take Ingrid in.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Seems I prevailed.
Ooh, nice! Well, Manuela's done. Come here, Edelgard. I can't take the vulnerability. Vulnerability. I can. There we go. I took it. Alright, Edelgard, you're the only one left. Alright. Okay, come on, Ingrid! Yeah!
To think that the Black Eagle has
Yes! Love that for us.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
Yes, buddy!
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work.
I lost my boy Felix along the way, but it's fine. I lost my boy along the way, but it's fine. We're making it work. Ingrid's motivation is maxed out. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So now what?
Professor, I've been looking for you.
Yes, buddy?
I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
Okay. I'm invited? I got invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Because I'm your teacher.
Now, Professor, we can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
I suppose.
Right, he really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Decent.
You really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stay.
He didn't do anything, Mercedes.
So am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Mercedes, you didn't do anything.
I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
Is that so?
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes. I'm sorry for prying.
Okay. Alright, bud.
I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent.
Absolutely.
The rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
I love this child. He's a good boy. As an aside, you can romance the characters in this game.
Your work with the
I don't know who I'm going to romance yet.
I see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Okay.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Geez, setteth no pressure.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits, you say? Bandits, you say?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
Okay.
You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can remember. I'd be able to remember. That's rude.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Bandits? The bandits. Hi, Sosa. It's been a minute.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Maybe a little.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I guess not. I guess not.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless.
distracted by something so trivial.
Mm.
You would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hmm.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Then die, bitch.
Mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
You die.
I forgot that was a thing. Wow, I'm good at this game. Wow, okay, alright.
What?
Mind meld.
Estimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Well, dang, alright. Okay. So. Hold up.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar.
We gotta listen to Dad's story. Hold on a sec.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Okay. Alright. So, it's almost 10 o'clock, and we at least finished our first mission of the month, so I think we are kind of at a decent stopping point right now to call it a night for the stream. We will be back again on Friday with Free For All Friday. We're not going to be doing anything crazy, though. We're going to continue to play Strange Horticulture. But I think right now we're at a decent stopping point where next week we can try and pick up a little bit more. We probably won't get to... where's my mouse? Hold on. Okay. So we probably won't get to... I'm still trying to figure out schedule-wise how to do this because next week is a little bit busy for me. So, because I plan to stream Pokemon on Monday, but Wednesday I'm recording an episode for the Dub Talk podcast, and Friday I'm just not available because it's where I work, my job. It's the company Christmas party. So we're probably not going to be able to stream on Wednesday or Friday. But I don't want Monday's stream to be the last one before the holidays because I am going to be taking a little vacation. Effectively, I'm taking a little vacation from after Monday's stream until the following Friday. So I do want to try and squeeze in one more stream for you guys. I haven't decided if it's going to be that Tuesday or if it's that Thursday yet. And if that ends up being the case, I think I kind of want to return to Fire Emblem because I'm going to guess that I finished Strange Horticulture on Friday. So instead of starting a new game for Free For All Friday, the extra stream on the Tuesday or Thursday, whichever day I decide, is going to be a Fire Emblem day. So that's going to be our game plan, I think. I say go for Thursday as your last day. That's a possibility, but the only problem is I still need to make sure I'm packed and ready to go for for the vacation. Don't mind me, I'm coughing right now. But I think we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We will be back on Friday for Free For All Friday. And then again Monday and probably Thursday. I just haven't 100% just decided yet. But let us send you off to hang out with another stream. So who do we have that we can go and raid today? Nobody really crazy. right now. Let's do... Who could I go raid and say hi? Why don't we go... Here's a crazy idea. So there is a VTuber that I kind of casually follow, Mimkibus. They are currently, she's currently live right now, playing Marvel Rivals. So why don't I send you guys her way? So go say hi to Mim. Yeah. So I'll send you guys her way. And I hope you guys had a great night. You have a great night. I will see you guys Friday. And I will, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.